GURPS is a very mature system with many books written for it. However, if you read any discussions online, most of the talk revolves around the big books, such as the basic set, martial arts, powers, etc., and many smaller books aren't really being talked about. Sometimes, when a person brings up some obscure book, others might go, "Oh, I didn't even know that it exists." So in this video I would like to talk about one of such books, GURPS Dungeon Fantasy Treasures 1 Glittering Prizes. I don't think I have ever seen anyone talk about it, and that's a shame, it's a really good book in my opinion. This book positions itself as a laser-focused book about coins, but it is much more than just that. It sort of explains it in the "What's the damage bonus for shiny" box right in the introduction. So what do we have in the book? First of all, we have a very nice looking coin composition table. Personally, I have always been using the D&D currency system. One platinum coin is worth $1,000, one gold coin is worth $100, one electrum coin is worth $50, one silver coin is worth $10, and one copper coin is worth $1. Each coin weighs 0.02 pounds, so 50 coins weigh a pound. Now you can have coins made from bronze, iron, lead, gemstone, ivory, bone, wood, marble, orichalcum, or even implausible materials such as solidified night. For each material you can determine their denominations based on weight and even calculate their size if you want to. There are notes about coin condition, shape, and even alternative uses, such as decoration and even armor. What I particularly like is the option of using a sharpened coin as a shuriken. There is a lot of information and even rules about paper money, which is a very interesting concept that is very rarely explored in fantasy games. The book tells you all about the advantages and disadvantages of paper money over shiny coins. The book describes in detail how one can make entire currency systems, what the ramifications of that are, and why you might not want to do that. Finally, this book also expands the decorative motif tables from GURPS Dungeon Fantasy 8 treasure tables and a list of implausible materials. For these materials, it provides not only the cost factor, but also the rules, which makes items made from these materials super cool and actually different from the normal ones. What's so great about this is that it applies not only to coins but to any other items as well. So now you can make, for example, a sword made of solidified lightning that will provide a little bit of light, emit a slight scent of ozone and crackling noise, and probably will deal extra injury to creatures with vulnerability to lightning despite not being your typical lightning bolt. The Advanced Social Studies chapter is short but is jam-packed with useful suggestions on how to make different cultures and nations feel distinct in your game world by assigning them a few specific decorative motifs and embellishments, materials, favorite arms and armor, and even typical enchantments. This is an excellent chapter that all GMs should read. It even has examples. What I am trying to say here is that this book is false advertisement. It seems to be a book about treasure, but it's actually a great world-building supplement. Even something like a decorative motif on a coin found in a dungeon can give you a lot of insight into the culture. All the implausible materials create an incentive for the GM to come up with monsters that have resistances or weaknesses to these materials. Otherwise, these materials probably would only be used as styling. Different currency systems can create a lot of opportunities to use some skills that are rarely used, or cause interesting situations to happen. Yes, the party uncovered a stash of demonic coins made from solidified screams of tortured souls, but how will they be able to make use of them? Creating culture-specific embellishments and materials may also enhance the flavor of your world. And even if your players do not care about the world, this book still has some nice mechanical stuff to satisfy them, so everybody wins. Give this book a look, if it interests you, especially if you are a GM. It might be useful even if you are not using GURPS, but using a different system. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.